What's going on, guys? My name is Aaron Sheltnick. This is my 2018 Top 50 Installer video submission. I've been in the industry for 15, going on 16 years. The 13 of those years, I've had the privilege of working at the shop that I'm at currently. It's Solar Pro Tent and Tunes in Warrensburg, Missouri. I specialize in integration, wiring, and fabrication. My philosophy would be basically going into a vehicle, realizing that it's our client's investment. We go into it with the respect and quality that the vehicle was manufactured at. We like to make everything to OEM standards, whether that's the wiring portion of it, the fabrication side of things. I really don't want people going into the vehicle and even realizing that I was in there necessarily. If it's an audio upgrade or whether it's a security feature, safety, so on and so forth, I want it to be to the highest possible quality standards that we can put out here at Solar Pro. My influences, being in the industry as long as I have, I grew up with a couple guys that got me into into our first shop. CJ Barnhart, who I have the privilege of still working with here at Solar Pro. Paul Jorgensen. I had a manager at an Ultimate Electronics that I worked at named Nick Wallerman, who got me into the wiring side of this industry, more than just your basic hook up a radio and go, whether that's troubleshooting, whether that's the integration into parts where they don't necessarily make pieces to do it, learning and figuring out how to do that. Over the past year or so, I've had the privilege of going to Mobile Solutions twice. Got to work with Brian, Tom Miller, Chris Pate, Matt Schaefer. Had some awesome classmates that I learned a lot from that actually talked me into making this video for 2018. David Phillips, Eric Markland, and Charles Brazil. I've watched those guys, especially over this past year, whether it's through Instagram, YouTube, or Facebook, or whatever, and it's really helped me with my installs going forward. It's taken me to the next level. Some of the tedious and quality work that those guys put out is second to none, in my opinion, in this industry. And I do everything I can to replicate that and put the same quality out of my shop, because I do think that is important. It's something that as this industry grows, that's the side of things that if you can't keep up with, you won't last long. I think the days of just installing a radio are long gone in our industry. You have to be able to have the knowledge and skill to be able to integrate into factory type vehicles, OEM systems, premium sounds, so on and so forth. The biggest challenges that I've faced this year, professional or personal, would definitely be managing my time, whether that's here at the shop or at home. Like a lot of you guys, and there's a lot of late nights here, I take a lot of that home with me. My wife constantly tells me I have to turn it off. I need to focus more on family time and professional time, but separately, and I think a lot of you guys can understand that. A lot of my clients here at Solar Pro, I have some of the best clients you can ask for. I do think some of the things that they would say they remember most from our installs is the quality of work and craftsmanship that goes through it, the pride that we take in taking care of their vehicle, giving them the audio upgrade again, or the safety or security feature that they've asked for in a timely, high standard manner. Something we take a lot of pride with here at Solar Pro. Why I think I should be in the top 50 installers is I definitely have passion and drive for this industry. I want to make it better. I want to make myself better. A lot of the guys I've met that have been part of this group over the past couple of years have been willing to share a lot of their knowledge with me, and that's been awesome. Opening up my mental toolbox, you can say, and soaking some of that in, and then having the ability to hand some of it back out later is awesome too. I appreciate everything that a lot of those guys have taught me. I hope that I've been able to teach them something. My teammates here, we have a small team, 4 guys. How they would say I influence them is whether I'm dealing with a client, a vehicle, whether I'm off to training, whatever knowledge I pick up that I can share with them, I always try to bring back and share with them as much as possible. And you can see that in some of their work that have been put out. They're growing. A couple guys are young. Hopefully they can be doing something like this in the future. But as far as our shop goes here, we have it split up: showroom, install bay, and then we have basically an area that we can grow into as needed. We use it as fabrication now, storage for some of our hot rods and stuff like that we're working on at the time. This is my station, Matco Double Bank, the side locker. I got my computer up there on the big screen. We all keep an iPad here. That's how we do our point of sale, and we use it when we're in vehicles as well. Top drawer of my toolbox, basically all my daily tools, meters, ratchets, phase tester, oscilloscope, some drills, lights, you know, so on and so forth there. All my Kleins, picks, different strippers, knives, screwdrivers, precisions, pry bars, pliers, nut drivers, T-handles, different pry tools, wrenches, T-handles and picks, drills, oscillating tools, saws, Dremel. I'm a big Milwaukee guy, as you can see. Hole saws, tap and die, thread restorers, antenna tools. A roll cart here where I keep my RTA and take this with me to vehicles when I'm working. We got shop toolbox, wire rack, disassembly cart. In my wood shop, got mobile cabinets there. That's where I do all my assembly. Can roll this guy around. Different Mobile Solutions templates. The router bits, animal, table saw, router, dust collection back there. The different collection of different bits and hardware, magnets. Chemical cab, glue gun. Things there. Showroom. It's Sunday here. CJ's here with me though. The waiting room for our clients. Thank you for watching this video and taking me into suggestion for top 50 installer. It'd be an honor. I appreciate everything that I've learned from everybody this year. Have a nice day.